Subramanian.
Hi, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Welcome back. I wish this time you must make it up. But you know, you will make it up because this post is a new post. And so, yeah, this post is a new post. So that may be helpful for you. Yeah. Now, Subramanian, where are you? It's not there. Now, initially, I proposed to take up a few topics relating to South Indian Bank because Soumya is for South Indian Bank. And Soumya is for South Indian Bank. And then at another person, she is not at all attending. Doesn't matter. Soumya, why did you not attend the banking class on the other day?
Sir, yesterday I was busy. I had to go with my mother to accompany with her to hospital. So yeah,
It's okay. It's okay. Correct. Now, we will start. All others, though you are not going for South Indian Bank, you can participate in this discussion because it will be an opportunity for you to improve your communication skills. So accordingly, in fact, we have already discussed this question, role of government in regulating use of technology and internet. And this was once asked in South Indian Bank about 2 months back. And now we are going to take up the next topic. Soumya, you decide which topic you want. Is it the job of manager to do the right things or doing things rightly? It's a very abstract topic. I don't know how to approach this. I wish you were able to take it up. You have to talk to me. Is it the job of manager to do the right things or doing things rightly, attempting things rightly? It's a very delicate topic or very not so clear topic. So I would like Soumya to start the discussion because I'm sure you must have gone through this question more than once because I gave these questions 3 or 4 days back. Soumya, please start.
yes, sir. So can I have a minute to think?
Yeah. All of you can take about a minute or two for thinking, and you will switch on your mic only when you are speaking. Whereas other times it can be switched off so that the other, say, disturbances may not be there. Even if in one place there is disturbance, it will affect all the others' discussions. So you will switch on only when you are going to speak. So now, in fact, these are the questions available here. GRS, let us use this time for just going through these questions. Please read all the questions. Role of government. GRS, were
Yes,
able
sir.
to hear? Yeah, please
Yes.
read all the questions.
Sir, something other is displayed on the screen, sir. Like
Acha, that is coming, not this one. Oh, sorry. I know there is a mistake. Now I will show you South Indian Bank. Sorry. Yeah. Please read the questions, Mr. GRS.
Yes, sir. Role of government in regulating use of technology and internet. Is it the job of manager to do right things or doing things rightly? Agricultural role in India and subsidies, problems and challenges. Women empowerment and gender justice, addressing the equality challenges. Globalization, is the end nearing? Globalization, advantages and disadvantages. Layoffs in big companies like Amazon, Facebook causes India as a G20 host. Will artificial intelligence replace humans? Online education is better than formal college education. Should there be a limit to media freedom? Electric vehicles replace petroleum vehicles. Social media's role in politics and regime change. Digital currency introduction, beneficial or not? Discounts on e-commerce sites affect regular shops. Dubbing of movies in different languages unites India. Work-life balance is a myth. How important is it to be patient in business and management? First impression is the last impression. Women are better multitaskers, agree or disagree? How is the falling rupee impacting the Indian economy? Cashless economy, is India ready for it? All public sector companies must be privatized. Should business lobbying be made legal in India? Social media, a boon or bane for the society? Only 1% of India's populations pay income tax. As the tax base hasn't grown over the year, should the government look to other sources of income? If yes, where? Can government schools be developed so that they can give quality education, or such a case is not possible at all? Caste-based reservations are impedance on building a cashless society. Poverty in India, facts, causes, effects, and solution. Death penalties for perpetrators of crime against women. Is it justified? How do you see yourself as a future leader?
Good. These are the questions. Now we will start. Soumya, please start the discussion. Is it the job of manager to do the right things or doing things rightly?
Yes, so I like to say that uh, a manager should balance both the aspect, that is, he should do the right things at right time. So by that, I'd like to say that doing things rightly means the manager have a manager should have necessary skills and every knowledge resources about it to handle the task efficiently he is about to do, and he should also clearly set the goals he needs to achieve in his organization. He has to treat the employees, or let it be workers, everyone accord equally, so that every goals can be achieved within their prescribed time, or the goals can be achieved efficiently. He should also see that necessary feedbacks and everything are being followed, are have been received, and also doing things rightly means the manager should be able to identify what are the things to be achieved, what necessary steps are to be taken to achieve the goal he has set. Like if the manager should understand the organization's goal properly, so that necessary steps can be taken to achieve that, and tasks should be prioritized accordingly. Also, the success should be the main aim of the manager, and everyone should work towards the success of the organization. So I'd like to conclude by saying that managers should always balance both. That is, doing things correctly, I mean, doing things rightly at right time.
Yes. Okay. But this topic is so confusing. We are not able to choose this or that. But normally in other topics, you must be able to take plus or minus. For example, in a topic like globalization, is the end nearing? Either you should say, yes, the end has come, end is coming, or no, 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 it is not going to end. Likewise, you must be able to take it up, because you have taken a via media stand and we are not clear what you have in your mind. You must say, I support manager doing right things. And for doing right things, possibly he may do things slightly in a wrong way also. So likewise, you should support. Or you should say, I support managers doing things rightly only, irrespective of whether he is getting success or not. So that way, you should take a stand this way or that way. Let us see what others have to say on this. Each one can speak whatever that comes to your mind immediately. Please speak on. GRS, I know this topic is not there for your federal bank. And any other South Indian bank people are there? IDBI people are there? IDBI bank people are there online? Nobody? Acha, doesn't matter. Now, however, GRS, what is your view on this? GRS, can
Yes,
you
sir.
speak? Can you speak some points on this?
Yes, sir. Regarding doing the right things and doing things rightly, my point of view is that we cannot take a balanced stance, sir, because both doing the right thing and doing things rightly is of equal importance, sir.
Okay, good. That's right. Very nice. Now, Soumya, which topic would you like to take up next?
So globalization advantages and disadvantages.
Okay. Now, you want 1 or 2 minutes time? Or
Yes,
you
sir.
can,
Just
why? All these topics you have already seen. Huh? Why do you need time now? Yeah. Anybody can speak on this globalization, advantages and disadvantages. No, today my strategy is going to be like this. For the first half an hour, I'll be with South Indian Bank, IDBI and HDFC Bank, GD methodology. And once after half an hour, I will go for Federal Bank type of questions. We don't know whether they'll be following the strategies they have been adopting earlier. They may change the strategy also. So for that, exposure in the first half an hour may be of use for you. Yeah. Now, Soumya, anybody else can speak. Is globalization advantages? 1 minute. Before that, I would like to show what our chat GPT has told me about the previous topic. Soumya, why don't you read this now? I'm sorry, it's not visible for you. I will share it with you now. Soumya, wait. Soumya, wait. Sorry to change immediately. I have to share this with you. Why it's not coming? Zoom. Oh, here only. Correct. Zoom. And here, Zoom. Zoom, sharing this one. Yeah, Soumya, please read from this screen because the point you told something about that point. Now, please read this. First, leave the first 2 lines. You leave it. Now, I think you are seeing it now.
yes, sir.
Now, please read.
Doing the right things involves making
No.
decisions.
This one you should read. I said about these 2 lines only.
As both doing the right things and doing things rightly are important aspects of a manager's job. Doing the right things involves making decisions about what needs to be done, setting priorities, and ensuring that the team is working towards the organization's goals and objectives. This includes identifying key strategic objectives, setting strategies, and allocating resources to achieve
setting what?
setting targets and allocating resources to achieve those objectives. Managers who focus on doing the right things are more likely to be effective leaders who drive results for their organization. Doing things rightly involves ensuring that the team is following the best practices, adhering to policies and procedures, and executing tasks with precision and accuracy. This includes monitoring performance, providing feedback, and addressing any issue or problem that arise. Managers who focus on doing things rightly are more likely to be effective at ensuring operational efficiency and minimizing errors. Ultimately, both doing the right things and doing things rightly are important for a manager to be successful. Manager who can balance these two priorities is more likely to be effective in leading their teams and achieving their organization's goal.
Acha, this answer is also similar to what you told only. It's okay, no problem, whatever it is. Good. So this is the answer for this question. What is the next question? We are taking it up. Globalization. Globalization. Advantages and disadvantages. Okay, now I'll stop sharing this. Now come to this one. Yeah, please tell me what are the advantages, disadvantages of globalization. To start with, only Soumya, because you are the only person available from South Indian Bank. Is there any participant from IDBI Bank for GD? IDBI Bank GD or HDFC GD? Okay, no problem. Soumya, start. Start.
Yes, sir. So, as we all know, globalization means that making available all the international or uh, international products available to every parts of the economy, that it be any service or products, making it globally available. Like movement of people, goods, capital, knowledge, etc., would be called globalization among the global.
Hmm.
So the advantages of globalization are, first, people will have more access to new markets. Globalization gives people access to more wide range of products. They are not only specified. They are not only restricted to specified location. They can choose wide variety of products as everything is globally available by globalization, which increases international buyers and increases the revenue of the business.
Hmm.
And, secondly, I'd like to say that it spreads the knowledge and technology.
Hmm. Okay.
As yeah,
So in the end, what is your idea? Is it advantages or disadvantages?
sir, it has both aspects,
No,
advantage and
no.
disadvantage.
Always don't take this stand.
Okay, sir, but I
You,
would like to
you
say that it is advantage. It is advantages only. I would like to stand with the.
tell me what are the advantages?
So first, as I have told, people will have more access to new markets.
Hmm.
And people will have more knowledge and more access to technology, international technologies. And in case like we have more access to e-commerce nowadays, that is, we can buy products from international products through online. That is new gain to technology, right? So it's also what spread of technology. And also in healthcare sector also, we can access these healthcare people from, if a person is in abroad also, we can have a health chat with them through this online group, as this have emerged. So yeah, that's another point. And the main point is it always promotes economic growth. As we have found out that globalization have increased the many new markets and have spread knowledge. It always enhances economic growth by distributing resources more efficiently. That is, these every countries are interconnected, and as a result, it will always enhance economic growth, where each of the persons might be specialized in any kind of activities, so that our economic growth can be enhanced. Also, uh, financial developments also increases due to globalizations. Yes, so that's all I have to say.
But one thing, Soumya, you are speaking too much. In the sense, of course, here there were no other participant interfering with you, so you could talk. But for succeeding in GD, the ultimate aim is you must talk not in one stretch. You must talk in stages. First 1 minute you will speak, next half a minute, thereafter another half a minute, and again another half a minute if time permits. Likewise, you should divide your points and try to tell it in different, timings, not at one stretch. I know you did it because I wanted you to talk because you are the only candidate. Otherwise, try to divide it into different brackets. Okay,
Okay.
good. Now, anybody else would like to speak on this for practice? Anybody else? This is not for federal. This is only for South Indian Bank and IDBI and HDFC. Anybody else is there? Do you like to speak? Otherwise, we will go for this one, 1 minute. I will give you the answer that has been collected from our, this thing from our chat GPT. Now chat GPT is really helpful for us. Yeah. Soumya, you yourself read this. Globalization.
Globalization is a complex phenomenon that refers to the increasing interconnectedness and interdependence of peoples, economies, and cultures around the world. It has both advantages and disadvantages, which are discussed below.
In your GED, you will take only one stand. Understand?
Okay, sir.
Here we are
Okay.
reading both. Yeah, continue.
Advantages of globalization. Increased trade. Globalization has led to an increase in international trade, which has resulted in greater economic growth and increased the job opportunities. It has also increased the availability of goods and services at lower price. Access to new markets. Globalization has enabled companies to access new markets, which has allowed them to expand their business and increase profits. Improved technology. Globalization has facilitated the spread of technology and knowledge, which has resulted in greater innovation and improved productivity. Increased cultural exchange. Globalization has increased cultural exchange, which has allowed people to learn about, learn about and appreciate different cultures. Disadvantages of globalization. Increased inequality. Globalization has led to greater inequality as some countries and individuals have benefited more than others. This has resulted in a widening income gap between the rich and poor. Loss of job. Globalization has led to outsourcing of jobs to countries with lower labor costs, which has resulted in job losses in developed countries. Environmental degradation. Globalization has led to increased consumption and production, which has resulted in environmental degradation and climate change. Loss of sovereignty. Globalization has led to loss of sovereignty of some countries as international organizations and multinational corporations exert greater influence over national policies and decision making. In summary, globalization has both advantages and disadvantages, and its impact can be positive or negative depending on how it's managed and the policies that are implemented to mitigate its negative effects.
Good. That's right. Thank you. So that was the thing. So Soumya, thank you so much. Best wishes. I wish
Thank
you
you.
prepare for your other questions also. Your GD
Okay.
is going to be on 11th, tomorrow.
No, sir, the date hasn't come out yet. It's
Achha, achha.
proposed to be between 16 or 26.
Very good. So please be preparing for yourself because next few days I'll be busy with our
Sure.
Federal Bank interview. So please
Sure.
prepare on the lines suggested by you, but you are welcome to participate in this group anytime you feel like. But of course,
Sure.
the methodology will be completely different from what it is for South Indian Bank. So
Okay, sir.
that is the thing. Thank you so much. You have
Thank
done.
you, sir.
You have done well. From the stage you came initially about 4 days back or 3 days back, your performance has improved considerably, and try only the strategies I suggested. Speak little in different periodicities. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure. Okay. Thank you, sir.
And
Thank you, sir.
I suggest you can use ChatGPT or any other forum for finding answers for the GD topics given by me. You can also make use of groupdiscussionideas.com. I have
Okay,
already told you that. Okay.
okay. Okay,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you so
Thank you, sir.
much. Thank you. Best wishes. So now we are moving on to, say, Federal Bank. Federal Bank. Now, is the screen available for Federal Bank now? GRS, are you seeing Federal Bank
No,
material? No, it's not coming. Acha. Then I have to log out and then do it. Acha. Now I think it will be seen.
yes, sir.
Now it is coming, Federal Bank GD. So good evening, candidates. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah. Till now, we were discussing about the different GD methodologies. Now, this is going to be, I congratulate all of you for having come out successful in the, what is the exam called? Federal FCCE, na? GRS?
FCC, yes, sir.
FCCE. What is the expansion? Expansion for this?
Financial Crime Compliance Specialist.
Let me note down. Acha. Not that I don't know, but then it is not sticking to my mind. Financial crime.
Compliance Specialist.
Okay. The new post, Baba. I think, did you make a reference whether it has been practiced in other banks?
Yes, sir. I spoke to my cousin who works for NatWest Bank. It's basically a foreign bank headquartered in England. So I just made an inquiry. So he's saying that it's more of a audit and complaints. The job nature is mostly of audit and complaints. So
it is more of a nature of finding mistakes.
Yes, sir. No, not finding mistakes, sir. But for example, he told me in simple words, for example, if a customer deposits or transfers some so-and-so amount, we will be required to analyze the transaction and find the source of fund like that, sir.
Oh, Acha, if it is going to be heavy amount, possibly.
Yes.
Very good, very good. That's nice. That's really good. So candidates who are appearing for Federal Bank GD and interview process, here, I think, what is the status they have told? First GD and then interview, or GD and interview simultaneously? What is the strategy? I think instruction has not come, na?
First is GD, sir.
First GD, no.
And
After that only interview. Okay.
Offline interview.
Yeah, like it used to be in the previous recruitments also. Good.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. So now let me tell you some of the points. If I miss some points, Mr. GRS will try to tell you about this. Or in other words, I'm sure many of you must have gone through our previous videos and must have come to know about how the GD process will be conducted in our Federal Bank. Now, each one can speak out what he has heard, what he has seen, what he perceives about this. So let me start with Simon. Simon, can you please tell me what are your ideas regarding this GD? Simon, are you there online? Simon, you are not able to hear me. Then Mr. Karn, Karn. Karn, could you hear something about this? What did you know about this process?
Sir, I previously gone through that, sir, in agriculture recruitment for Federal Bank.
Acha, acha. You were with me for agriculture recruitment.
Yes, sir.
Acha, acha. What is that? Please speak about it.
Sir, in that they give us one topic about experienced candidate and fresher candidate, and we have to talk on that, sir. I clear that GD, sir.
Mhm. Good, good, good. Then can you explain the procedure adopted by them, how they do it, the methodology of doing it? It is done through internet like that. Okay, let me go to Pallavi. Pallavi, speak. What do you know about this? Pallavi. Pallavi? Yeah.
Hello, sir. Sir, I
Yeah.
mean traveling, sir.
Acha, acha, acha. You are the traveling girl. Acha, acha. Thank you, thank you. Not required, not required. Okay. Yeah. Now, Suru, SRU,
Yes, sir.
can you tell what have you heard about this GD process?
So I have just gone through the notification and I saw that it is conducting through online through the Fed Recruit app, and then they'll give some topic and we'll be having the discussion. Then the next round is the interview.
Good. What is your basic degree, please? SRU.
I'm a BTech graduate,
BTech in which subject?
civil engineering.
Civil engineering. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Now, Pushkar,
Yes, sir.
what have you heard about this in GD process?
For the GD, they are given us a topic and we have to talk in the sentences in 2 to 3 minutes or something.
What happened? You are not speaking out, Pushkar. You are from North India?
No, sir. Maharashtra.
Maharashtra. Acha, acha. Why are you not speaking out? First thing required for succeeding in Federal Bank GD is confidence. Nothing else is required except confidence. You have to speak with confidence. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
so are you good in communicating in English? What do you feel about yourself?
Not in good, but I'm trying to.
See, not good. If you have such a feeling, that will not help you. You must develop good communication skill and speak confidently. First
Okay.
requirement is that later on, whether you are answering correct answer or wrong answer, that is all separate. But you must talk with sufficient level of confidence. Okay, very good. Now we will, GRS, please tell about this process.
Yes, sir. Basically, this group discussion will be, as we all know, it will be like a situation based. Sir. For example, they will be giving situation A and B, in which we have to either choose one situation and we have to speak on that, sir. That is the process, and it will be happening for around 30 minutes, I think, sir. So it may be in both cases, sir. In some cases, they may give individual chances. For example, if there are 10 members in one team, they will be giving 2 minutes for each, and then the discussion forum is left open for all, sir. So in other cases, there may be also, there is no allotting separate time frame for each candidate. There will be the first from the initial stage, the forum is left open, sir. So I have had experiences of both the scenarios. Yes, sir.
That's right. So what GRS says is right. There can be a situation where a facilitator will ask you to speak for first 1 minute about you briefly and also about the topic, for or against. Thereafter, after all the 10 or 12 people talking, the discussion will be thrown open for anybody to participate. Another strategy is, at the beginning itself, he will say, come on, all of you go through the topic. Now the forum is open for you to discuss So see, in such cases, what will happen is in some group discussions, it may be that people will talk in a methodical manner, one after the other. But in some group discussion, there will be chaos where people try to interfere and talk. So much so, in some cases, the facilitator may ask some people who could not contribute earlier to come and speak. So this is the strategy adopted in the Federal Bank, this way or that way. Let us be prepared for the first methodology where you will be offered 1 minute time to speak. This will make them understand whether you can communicate properly in English. That is the idea. To start with, today in this session, we will take up, say, topic number 21. Pushkar, can you read this topic now loudly?
So there is a background voice.
Background voice is there? No. Then there is no need. You don't have to read. Pallavi cannot speak because she is traveling. Now, Karn, can you read this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
A person with good analytical skills get a job in a marketing firm on a temporary basis. He is not doing well and he is feared to be sacked within 1 year. His boss gives him a letter.
He is feared to be sacked.
Yes, sorry, sir. Sacked.
Sacked.
Sacked. Sacked.
It is not like NAKED, it is pronounced as naked. But here it is pronounced as sacked. Okay?
Sacked.
Pronunciation is also important in GD. Start from he is not doing well.
He is not doing well and is feared to be sacked within 1 year. His boss gives him a letter of recommendation to apply elsewhere. At the end of the year, when he is to be thrown out, he files a case against the firm, showing the recommendation letter. How will the company comes out of this mess?
How will the company come out of this mess? Very good. Nice. Karan has read this. Others, anybody can speak. Now, each one will speak on this for first 1 minute. Thereafter, we will throw it open for discussion. Yeah, now we will start with Pallavi cannot participate. So, Suru, SRU Suru, can you speak on this topic?
Yes, sir. Could you give me a minute?
Yeah. You take 1 minute or you read the topic. While reading, you can also think about the topic. Read and think about it. Read the topic. A person.
Loudly. Read loudly.
Yeah.
Okay. A person with good analytical skills get a job in a marketing firm on a temporary basis. He is not doing well and is feared to be sacked within 1 year. His boss gives him letters of recommendation to apply elsewhere. At the end of the year, when he is to be thrown out, he files a case against the firm, showing the recommendation letters. How will the company come out of this mess?
Good. You read very well. Good.
Thank you, sir. To start with the GD, the topic has given us how the company will come out of this mess that which has occurred. They have hired an employee for a marketing job for a temporary basis, and he was not performing well in his field. So the boss asked him to leave within 1 year. They gave him a 1 year notice period. But the situation was he filed a case against the firms that he could the situation maybe he could not find a new job or something else, or his financial something may be weak, financial background may be weak. So the company would have given him some contract letter at the joining period. At that time, he didn't perform very well. So Sorry, sir.
You are not able to come out properly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Karan, can you speak some points on this?
Yes, sir. Sir, as a company, I will try to speak with that person, sir. I will give some initiative from company because it will directly affect the image of the company if he files a case on company. So I will talk with the person. If he wants to improve himself, I can give him a chance.
Okay. Now, who else can speak? Pallavi cannot speak. Then Pushkar, you are a place, there is a lot of noise.
Sir, can I cross him?
Yeah, please speak.
Yeah. The company gave him a 1 year period because he hadn't performed it very well. So then what shall the company do?
No. Now, afterwards, Pushkar, is there noise in your place?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, some mela is going on. Arey kya? What is the mela?
No, sir, it's marriage.
Marriage. थोड़ा उसको आपका माइक को ऑन कर दो ना, थोड़ा अच्छा लगता है. जीडी में भी मैरिज करते हैं. शुरू करो ना. उसको ऑन करो. पुष्कर.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Switch off. Thank you. Thank you. GRS. Now, can you speak out on this question number 21? Excuse me. GRS, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, speak.
Sir, at this point of time, the company must initiate talks with the employees, sir, because the employee is yet to be thrown out. So he must have been doing this in order to deframe the company, sir. He may have a motive to deframe the company because as per his job description, he's been not performing well for the past 1 year. So due to that reason, the company decides to sack him off, sir. So the company must initiate talks with the employee, and the company must provide alternate options also, sir. The company may indulge in advancing the court case, because the company must first take a stand, sir. When the employee decides to do like that, I think that the company must file a suit on his employees, sir, because the manager have given all the letters of recommendation in good conduct, because he wants his employee not to have any black marks in his careers.
Good. See, actually, there is no the correct answer or wrong answer for this. The situation is to be understood. Here, there was an individual who was taken in for a marketing job. He was there with us for 1 year, but within that 1 year, the manager of the person of that company has given him some letters, recommendation letters, to apply elsewhere. That is, he has told in that letter, Mr. So-and-so is a very good man and he will do the job very nicely. So like that, he would have praised this person so that he can get the job. Now, this boy who is to be sent out of this company is trying to blackmail this company by stating, I have a letter given by my manager stating that I have been doing good job. So now why should they send me out? So that's what he is questioning. So this situation can be countered by the manager taking a stand. The recommendation letter was given to the employee only based on his specific request, that too to help him get job from other firms, in as much as he is going to be sent out of this firm. Look, that alone is not the case. There are records to show the performance of this boy as person has not been good. We have given you memo on this day, this day, this day, showing the lack of performance on his part. So in spite of all this, this boy has not improved his performance. So he cannot claim to continue in our job. And above all, he was taken into our company only on temporary basis. Never was he told that his job will be made permanent. Could you follow now Suru, GRS, Pallavi, Nabia Jaikumar? Nabia Jaikumar, just now you have come now. Yeah, this is what I will tell about this question. Navya Jaikumar, you are from Tamil Nadu? Navya Jaikumar, you are from Tamil Nadu? Navya Jaikumar, are you from Tamil Nadu or which place? No, but you must participate in discussions if you want success in your GD. People must try to speak out only if you speak, if you have the ability to communicate in English properly, you will be selected. You will be selected only if you communicate well in English. Navya Jaikumar, can you hear me? I think she's not able to hear. Maybe some problem with the internet. What about VID VID? VID Kobe, I think his internet connection is not all right. Okay. So that much for this question. GRS, could you follow it now? GRS, could you follow it now? Are you able to hear me, Pushkar?
Yes,
Suru?
sir.
Yeah. GRS, you could follow it now. Good.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah, thank you. Now we will go on to question number 11. Yeah, question number 11. Who will read now? VID, is your internet all right? No, he has not got connected. Then what about our only option is GRS. GRS, would you like to talk on, would you like to read the topic and talk on it? Now, Pushkar, can you read now? Pushkar, read the topic.
Yes,
Question number 11.
I got a topic in which I had been working in a MNC for 10 years, and suddenly I get an offer from my competitive company with a 50% in salary hike. What will be my stand?
Yeah, this has been written by candidate, I am just having the questions as given by the candidates. The question will be like this. You have been working in a multinational company for the past 10 years, and suddenly you got an offer from your competitive company offering 50% increase in salary. So what is the stand you will take? This is the question that you are being asked. Pushkar, क्या शादी procession चला गया?
No, sir, they are stopped.
They have stopped for some time.
Yes.
Acha, Pushkar, could you understand this question now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you please tell me what is the answer you will give for this?
My stand for the go to first last working 10 years company for asking them, will you give me the salary hike or something? Otherwise, going to competitive company with the 50% in salary hike.
So you will tell them that let them give increase, otherwise I will go to the other company, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. Pushkar, fine. Now we will go to Suru, SRU Suru.
Sir, if I get an opportunity like this, that I would choose that since I am working there for past 10 years, they haven't given me any salary hike or any allowances. So I would take this offer. So I'll move on to the new company.
Okay, no problem. I won't stop you. GRS.
Yes, sir.
What would you like to do?
Sir, I will be initiating talks with my present company HR. So I will mention the offer of 50% salary hike in the competitive firm, and I would like to further negotiate my salary package, sir. If the HR of the current company agrees to it, and if they give the same salary hike as the competitive company, I will prefer continuing in the same company, sir. Or else I may consider switching over to the other companies.
Okay. Good. All of you have told the same point. Now, I would like you to talk from the angle, no, I would like to continue in this company. So what are the points you can talk in favor of this? In real GD, you will take only one stand. Here I am giving you another option also, so that you get ability to communicate. So I will ask Mr. Pushkar. Pushkar ji, please tell me, substantiate the reason why, what will make you stay on in the same company.
For the same company, I have experience of 10 years with working with them. That's the benefit for the employee to not going the environment, new environment.
No, answer is not complete. You're simply telling 10 years. But why the employee after 10 years service, why he would like to continue? Tell. Why? Why would he like to continue? There must be some reason. There must be some reason.
They are given other benefits also.
They have been
for
giving
the
salary
employee.
for all the 10 years. Okay.
And good nature in the MNC company. And therefore he must be stand.
Okay, thank you. Switch off. Switch off. Now we will go to Suru. SRU, Suru.
Yes, sir. Since I was working here for the past 10 years, I know what all work that I am doing very much, and the benefits given by the company and the salary packages are good. That was needed for my livelihood, and the working environment and the culture of the company is so attractive, and it was very much comfortable with my lifestyle. So I thought I would stick on to this company itself.
Good. GRS, substantiate why you would like to continue here. GRS, are you there? Are you there, GRS?
Yes, sir.
Internet. Come on. Tell me, why would you substantiate the reason why you would like to continue in the same company?
So I would like to continue in the same company because this company has provided me with the wonderful job opportunities, sir. The exposure and the growth I got in the company will not be the same as the competitive company, sir. I have been enjoying a wonderful work environment, and my boss and my immediate superior and the organizational structure is also very sound in this company, sir. So monetary goal is not only the primary goal, sir. I will be prefer joining it, continuing in the company, sir.
Good. What you said is right. Good. So this is how we have to manage this question. If supposing you want to stay in the same company, you will say, I would like to continue in the same company because this company only gave me job 10 years back and has been paying his salary for all these years. I am very happy in serving here. My boss is also happy. I have already made a good name and reputation as a good team member. And most of the people here in this company like me. So instead, if I leave this job and go to the new company, I have to get used to that atmosphere. Not only that, I have to create a good name therein. Instead, I think it is, and the pressure will involve my shifting from this place to another place and all. Instead, it is better I stay in this company only. I will continue only here. Though the salary is not very attractive, take care. I will manage like this. Something like that you should say. Could you follow? GPRS, sorry, GRS. Yeah. GRS. GRS. What is the expansion of GPS? GPS. What is the expansion of GPS? Sru, you know what is the expansion of GPS?
Sir, global positioning system.
Super. Good. You told nicely. I am happy. Now we will go to the next question. We will take up the question number. We have done 21. We have done 11. Now we are going to question number 1. Again, SRU, Suru, you only should read. Read.
Okay, sir. It's like between two person, one a good performing employee and the other one having a big part of share, major business with the company, and how you deal with the issue between them, whether we will support employee or the customer, bank clerk customer.
See, the same question, I made it this way, that you are working in a bank as manager, and the problem is between a customer of your bank who has got more than 50% business of your branch with him, and another clerical staff who is a very good employee. Now, there has been some misunderstanding between these two. Will you support this staff member or the customer? You are the manager of the bank branch. That is the situation. Yeah. Please tell me.
So in my view, customer is the king. So we should support the customer, that since we know that he has the major share of the company, we should not make him in an odd feeling. I will try to make understand my employee to solve the issues and make them in a good approach. I will convince.
Yeah. Pushkar, can you speak now?
Yes, sir. I will support the customer because the customer is the backbone of the company, because this customer gives us the major business with the company, and after that we can be talking with the employee. Employee is also part of the company, therefore we can talk with later with him and solve the issue between them.
Okay, GRS.
Sir.
Number 1 question.
Okay, sir. As an employer, I consider my employees are the major part of the company. They are almost an irreplaceable assets for the company. So I will try to deal the issue in a balanced manner, sir. First, I will know the source of what is the issue, and I will view the issue as in part of the employee as well as the part of the customer. Customer is also very much important, sir, as he is big part. He holds a big part of share and interest in our company. He is also equally important. So I will, as an employer, I will try my best to resolve the issue in the balance. There must be no negative effect on the part of the employee and also on the part of the customers.
Sorry, GRS, this stand is not good. Here, you know pretty well, Federal Bank is always supporting the customers. Of course, they encourage employees. That's a different stand. But no management would like to select a person who supports more of employees only and less of management. So your stand has to be, I will support the customer stand because he has got more than 50% business of my branch with him. And he is the backbone of this branch. And the employee is very good. His performance has been nice. I have excellent regard about him. I will try to convince him that since our existence is dependent on customer, we should try to satisfy him. I will talk to him, convincing him that the favorable approach towards customer is the stand one has to take in this case. I will convince him. And I will also tell my customer about the good performance of this employee and tell him that to an extent possible, we will give our best service, something like that. You understand GRS here,
Yes,
your
sir.
stand should be in favor of customer. But the
Yes,
same
sir.
thing can be had in a different way. I am the manager. I like Mr. GRS. He is a very good employee of my branch. He will never do anything wrong. So if the customer is telling that he is not happy with the, I will tell him, you go away. I can't do that. Then the management will send me out. Do you follow? Excuse me, GRS. Could you understand? So
Yes, sir.
that is the thing. So people try to, so let me again tell you, boys and girls, whenever a question is coming as if you are supporting employees and the management or the customers, you should support the management stand or the customer stand rather than supporting individual employee. Though it is very well known, employee is also very important for a bank branch. Is that okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. We have done today 21, 11, and 1. I request you to go through the questions, other questions. I request you to watch other videos also and take notes of them. And then tomorrow we will start at 6:30 p.m. and we will have only this because South Indian Bank people are not there. I have told them it's over. So we will go with this only. Initially itself, we will start with the Federal Bank questions. I won't tell you which question I will be discussing. You have to watch as many videos as possible. Take notes. You have to read all the questions thoroughly. If you are lucky, 99% any one of these questions will appear in the GD. But if you are unlucky, they may give some other question or a different type of GD also. Let us be prepared for both the stands. Thank you so much. We will meet again at 8 o'clock for discussion on banking from Aparchit material, page number 31 to 50. Page number 31 to 50. Aparchit banking material recently added in the folder. Please see that. Thank you. Thank you so much.